Hello, what's up y'all? Today is Monday and this is another week. So I'm still doing the challenge of trading $2,000 instant funded account to see how much I'm able to make at the end of the trading, at the end of this trading period. So I'm going to stop the challenge on the 24th of December. So I'm currently in a sell trade on GBP USD and Euro USD, and I'm going to redo the analysis so that you guys can see the picture of how I took the signal. But I was not supposed to take the Euro USD trade because I was thinking otherwise that it might not go in my direction, but it is my entry and I just took it with a minimal loss. So just like I did for last week, I'm going to be risking $5 per trade, and if I should see two signals or two setups at a time, I'm going to be risking $10. So that is how I did it last week, and that is how I will continue doing it this week. So let me show you guys my screen and you guys can see for yourself how I get to generate the signal. Yes, okay guys, this is my GBP USD charts, and I'm going to be redoing the analysis from start. So let me choose another GBP USD pair from another broker and redo the analysis and show you guys how I generated this signal that I'm currently in. And let me show you guys what I'm currently having. So I'm still in a little bit of drawdown, if you guys can see this. So price is still in drawdown, so I'm having 0.03 on Euro USD, and I'm also having 0.03 on GBP USD. So it is not that clear, but I'm going to put the screenshots of this current trade on the screen so that you guys can see. Yes, I'm going to put it on the screen so that you guys can see. So let me choose another chart to redo my analysis. GBP USD. Yeah, this is another clear chart that I can use to redo my analysis. Now I'm going to do a top-down analysis from the 4-hour down to the 1 hour to see what we have and how I get to generate this signal. So on the 4-hour time frame, market is obviously in an uptrend, as we all can see this. Price is in an uptrend and we are breaking previous high, but price has failed to break this previous high on Friday, and price is stuck within this range of this high and this low, the high that is there and this low. So I'm going to be following the recent market structure because I'm a day trader. That is the main reason why I follow the most recent market structure on this 4-hour and the 1 hour. So looking at this, you can see that price just took this low here, this internal low here, and whenever price does this type of break, it is an indication of a possible reversal trend. So it might not go for long, but at least it's going to trend to the opposite side for a little while. So that is why I'm going to be sticking to the sell side for now, and maybe probably if price can give us a very deep retracement to the downside, I can get to start looking for buys. But for now, I'm still looking for sell because we are still having this high that price has not taken to give us maybe a possible reversal to the upside. Price has not taken this internal lower high. So that is why I'm going to be following this market structure. And if you look at this support here, price created a support and resistance in this level, and that is the main reason why I want to be selling. So let me go to the 1 hour and show you guys how I generate the signal. So going to the 1 hour, you guys can see that price just broke out. Price broke out of a trend line here. Sorry, a channel, and I was supposed to be buying actually. But the signal came. I was supposed to be buying, but there was no signal for me to go for long, but I wanted to go for short instead, since I have seen my entry, the upper channel touch, and we are testing this testing this resistance zone, and we have already touched the upper channel. That is the main reason why I went for short on GBP USD. So I went for shorts right above here, and I was using a 20 pip stop loss. So I used the 20 pip stop loss. And one of the reasons why I went for sell 2 was because I'm expecting price to come to a trend line at the bottom. So there's a trend line coming from this bottom that price did not really get to for last week. Price didn't get there, so I was really expecting price to get to this trend line today, but price didn't, so I missed out on the buy. So I am up and I opt in for the sell. So price missed this trend line just small pips, and yeah, that is the analysis that I did. And if this trade is going to be a winner, hopefully, if this trade is going to be a winner, I'm going to be looking my position off at this trend line, maybe partial profit at this trend line once price gets to this trend line, and maybe take the rest of the full position after price breaks this previous low here. But as it is now, price is showing a strong sign of going to the upside, but I'm not risking too much. Even if I take a L on this trade, I'm not risking too much on it. So yeah, that is it. That is the trade I'm currently in. So let me see what is happening. So yeah, I'll bring it if price gets to stop loss or price gets to take profit. Probably today or tomorrow we continue with the video. So yeah, that's what I'm having currently. Hey guys, this is the update on the trade that I took today on GBP USD. So initially we were running around 1:1.7, but price is currently reversing, and hopefully we can get to TP tomorrow. But I'm going to adjust my stop loss to break even, for in case price is not going to get to our take profit during the night. So I'm going to be adjusting my stop loss to break even, and I'm currently running around $7, almost $7. At some point when price was down at this bottom, I was running around $14 to $13, but price is currently retracing back to the upside, and I'm currently down, and it's only running around $6, almost $7 approximately. So I'll be holding the trade till tomorrow and see what is going to happen. Maybe we are going to get to take profit, or it is going to be a break-even trade. And for the trade that I took on Euro USD, I later closed the trade out at break even. So I didn't hold the trade, but it was a good trade. Let me go to a new chart on Euro USD. Yeah, so it was a good trade, but I didn't get to make money on it. I just exited the trade at break even because price made a new high, so I was selling from here. So price made a new high, and this was what gave me the impression that price is still going to push more to the upside. But if I had held the trade, I would still be in the trade, and it wouldn't have gotten to my stop loss. So I was targeting 1:2 on the trade. I later closed out at break even, and yeah, that is it on Euro USD. But for the GBP USD trade that I'm still in, price is still not yet at my take profit. So yeah, let's see what is going to happen during the night and see how we are going to trade tomorrow. So I'll wait till tomorrow before I'll do my analysis, so that I can, because we don't know what the market might do during the night. So but whatever the market does during the night, we're still going to make our analysis tomorrow. So yeah, see you all tomorrow. Peace. What's up, guys? Today is another beautiful day, and I could not make video about my trade yesterday because there was power outage and I was doing some other things too. But I'm going to do a quick recap of the trade that I took yesterday, which is Tuesday, and the trade that I'm currently in today, which is Wednesday. So yeah, the trade that I took on Monday did not get to take profit, but I adjusted my stop loss to break even. So I did not take any loss on the trade that I took on Monday. I didn't take any loss on the trade that I took on Monday, but I took two losses on Tuesday. I took two losses on Tuesday on GBP USD, and I also took one loss on USD. Let me make a quick recap of the trades that I took on Tuesday and how I took the loss. Yeah, so on Tuesday, when price got to this trend line that I was already intending to buy on this trend line, but I was waiting for price to like take this low here, this low that I put this horizontal line on. So I was expecting price to come to this low to do something that looks like this. So I was expecting price to come to this low, it might take profit, then I would buy from there to the upside. But I am not the owner of the market, and I took a loss on this trade. So I added more sell to this Monday sell. I added more trade on it. So this was the sell that I took. And why did I take the sell? I took a sell here. And why did I take the sell? So the reason why I took the sell was when I saw that price has broken. I saw that price has closed below this trend line coming from the bottom, this trend line. So when I saw that price was closed below this trend line, and there was a news on Tuesday on GBP USD that had dropped. So a news dropped on Tuesday, and I was hoping to bank on the news that dropped. So I was really expecting the news to come negative, to be negative on GBP, so that price can drop and it might take profit. But I was wrong. So I took a sell. I took a sell when price came back to retest this trend line and this trend line coming from this top. So I took a sell from there. So my stop loss was 15, and I was targeting this low. So I was targeting 1 to 2 on this day, so because I was really expecting price to come to this low. That was my anticipation. But when price got to stop loss, I lost $5. I lost $5 on this trade, and I took another sell. I took another sell once again. And I made a very rookie mistake on Tuesday that I was not supposed to make. So my normal risk per trade was supposed to be $5 on any given signal, but I risked $10 on GBP USD. I know I was not supposed to do that, but I was too confident that the trade was going to go in my direction. That was the main reason why I risked high on the trade yesterday. So it was intentional, not like I didn't know what I was doing. It was an intentional loss that I took. But I was not supposed to be greedy, because I was thinking about the profit that I was going to that I might make if price goes in my direction. But I took two losses this day. So I took two losses. I entered again for sale when I saw that price has made a new high. Price made a new high here. And I was expecting price to have a pullback from this high after price made this new high to come back to this trend line at this bottom, so that I can buy from there. But price didn't, and I took a loss once again. So I was risking 20 pips on this trade. So these were the two losses that I took yesterday, which was Tuesday. So I took two losses on I lost my first trade. I lost $10. I was supposed to lose $5, but I lost. So second trade I lost $8. So that was making $18 in total. So on Euro USD on Tuesday, which is yesterday, I took a loss. I was supposed to take a loss, but I think I later closed the trade out at break even. So I took a sell at this area. So I was considering this to be a resistance zone. So I was considering this blue line to be the resistance zone, and I went in for sell from there. So I went in for sell from this resistance zone. My stop loss was above this high at 10 pips, and I was targeting this this resistance stone support here. that price created on Monday, resistance turned support. So I was expecting price to come there and take my profit, but greed set in. Actually, price did come there, but I didn't take my profit. I didn't take my profit on this support and resistance zone, but I adjusted my trade to break even, and price later came back to take me out as break even. So I didn't really take any loss on Tuesday on Euro USD, so it was a break even trade, but I took 2 losses on GBP USD, and with the commission that I was charged on the account, which is around $3, so all the losses that I took yesterday amounts to $20. So I lost $20 yesterday. So my account dropped from $2,025 to $2,005. So that was how yesterday went. And today I've already taken a loss in the morning on GBP USD. So I was trying to buy. And why did I want to buy on GBP USD? So looking at the previous trend that from this bottom, you can see there was a trend line that was coming from this bottom. So this trend line that was coming from this bottom, so I extended the trend line. So I was extending the trend line so that I can maybe possibly catch a buy trade. And more so, there was a trend line here too, so I should have paid more attention to this bottom trend line here. So I should have paid more attention to this bottom trend line here instead of paying attention to this upper trend line. So this was what I was paying attention to, and the reason why I was paying attention to it was because since price has made a new high here, so I thought price should protect this low, and with my price should not break this low here. So the low that was created on Friday last week, I was really expecting price to not break that low, so that we can continue to the upside. And if I should plot my Fibonacci levels from this low to this high, you can see that price came back to the golden ratio at 0.618. Price came back to the golden ratio at 0.618, which is at this level. So I was really expecting price to reverse from this area to the upside. So that was why I bought in the morning when price came back to the trend line. So price came back to the trend line, and I bought this pair, and I was putting my stop loss at 15 pips, which was below this previous low that was created on Monday, and I was targeting this previous high. So that was the buy signal that I took. Yeah, that was the buy signal that I took in the morning, and I lost. So after losing that, then I still have another, and I did not risk too much on Euro USD. Actually, I didn't risk too much on Euro USD. I only lost $5 on Euro USD in the morning. So I lost $5. Well, when I took the loss, then I later got back in when I saw that price has touched this bottom channel. So when I saw that price touch this bottom channel, and we also touched this trend line coming from this bottom, so I took a buy from there this in the morning once again after I hit stop loss on my first entry. So I took a buy again from this trend line, and I was risking 10 pips, and the trade is currently running around 1 to 3. So it was more than 1 to 3 before, but I'm targeting this previous high as my take profit. So price is currently running around, let me check. So I'm going to put the screenshot here so that you guys can see. Price is currently running around 44 pips. So I'm currently running 44 pips, and my equity is at $30. So I'm currently running 44 pips, close to like 45 pips here. So that was a trade that I took, and I also took a loss on GBP USD too today. I took a loss on GBP USD, and let me show you guys how I took the loss. Yeah, so on GBP USD this morning, I was also expecting this trend line to hold price to the upside, because price made a new high yesterday. And I was expecting this trend line to hold on this level. I was expecting this trend line to hold here, so I went in for buy, and another news came again in the morning, and price went straight to my stop loss. I lost a lot of money on this trade. It is not really a lot because it's just like $10, I think. So I was risking $10 on this trade because I was too confident that this trade was going to go in my direction actually. So I think being too confident is what made me risk too much on this setup in the morning. So I knew there was news and I was confident that the news would be on my side, but I was supposed to risk less and follow my initial risk management so that I can, even if the trade is going to be a loss, but I didn't. And the confidence made me risk $10 instead of $5, and I took a $10 loss on this trade. And the funny thing about this trade was price later went back up after hitting my stop loss. What price actually did was it took this low maybe as a form of liquidity. I don't really know, but this looks like price took liquidity from this area and now price is now reversing to the upside. So that is what really happened today. Yeah, the trade is currently running, and if I should like see more rejection from this resistance zone, so because there is a resistance zone here the price is currently reacting to, so if there should be too much rejection here, I think I'm going to call it a day here and close my trades out. But if price can give us another close above, I'm still going to hold the trade because it's going to look like a break and retest, something that looks something like this, a close above, then price comes back, then it's going to be retest, then we continue to the upside and make a new high for the week. So yeah, that's basically how I traded this week, and my current balance is at $1,988.53 because I lost yesterday and I also lost this morning. So if this trade should hit TP, I should be up in profit again, but nevertheless I'm still looking forward to whatever the market is going to do. I'll bring more updates probably tomorrow because it's 6:52 currently and it's getting late, and I don't think there is a lot of volume in the market push price to the upside, but we never can tell. So yeah, that's it. So I'll bring more updates for you guys. Okay guys, this is my chart and this is the trade that I had since yesterday, and I want to hold this trade till price gets to this high, but I'm still thinking of maybe closing some partial profit along the way because so that I can bring my account balance back to break even for us. Then if this trade will be able to give me the full TP, then it will be a massive trade for me. So this morning I'm currently in a buy position, and why am I going for long? So I'm expecting price to like break resistance area. So there's a resistance area here, so I'm expecting price to break this resistance area. And if you can look to the left, this is a line, small trend line coming from this so there's a trend line coming from this top, and it is looking like a flag pattern. So this is like a flag pattern, and price has broken and closed above the channel, the trend line. Price has closed above the trend line, so I went in for buy on this pair, and I was using a 10 pip stop loss. And yeah, I want to target actually I was supposed to target this high. So I was supposed to target this high because there will be CPI today and I don't want to be caught off guard. So I will take whatever it is the market is offering. And I'm going to like just end it there. I'm not going to expose myself to too much losses today because I already lost on Monday and Tuesday, and yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to today. So hopefully this trade is going to generate a substantial amount for us today. I don't know yet, but I'm currently running $25. So I added 0.012345 6, so I was using 0.06 on this trade with 10 pips, so that's $6. But I added some position at the bottom, so approximately I would lose $5 on this trade. So yeah, that's what I'm having currently. So I'll bring more updates whether it's a win or it's a loss. Hello guys, this is an update on the trade that I took today. So the trade that I took yesterday, which was Wednesday, the trade later got to stop loss. Sorry, trade later got to break even. So I already adjusted the trade to break even, and the one that I took in the morning, which was around here, so the buy that I took in the morning also got to stop loss. Then I re-entered for another buy at this bottom, and I also took stop loss. I took 2 losses on this trade, and I lost $5 each. So I lost a total of $10 on the 2 trades that I took today, which is the 2 buy signal that I took today on Euro USD. But the one that I took yesterday was already at break even, and price came to my break even. So my break even was a little bit higher, so price got to my break even, and I exited the trade. So I exited the trade, but I saw another buy signal on GBP USD, which was actually a runner. So I made a risk to reward of 1:5 on the trade. So I made a risk to reward of 1:5 on this trade, and I'm still currently in a sell position right now. So I'm going to close the sell very soon, before 10 o'clock or before 11 p.m. because I noticed that most of my trades that I usually hold till the following day, most of the time gets to break even or gets to stop loss. So I'm not going to hold this trade till the following day. I'm going to close the trade today. So most of my trades have been getting to break even mostly. The one that I took on Wednesday that I held till today, the one that I took yesterday that I held till today got to break even, and I was already running 1:3 on the trade. So if I had taken partial profit on that trade, I would have made some money off that trade, but I didn't make any money off that trade. I only took a break even, and I took 2 losses on Euro USD with that trade. So this trade, I'm going to close it out tonight. I'm not going to hold it till tomorrow. So I'm just trying to be so this is just an update on the trade that I took. So I'm going to put the screenshots of the trades. I'm going to put the screenshots of the trades on the screen so that you guys can see for yourself. So I'm currently, my account balance is $2,040. So my account balance is $2,040. So I was initially down of about $20, around $18, but I made a total of $57 today. So after the removal of the commission and the swap, so I made a total of $51. So, and the $51 that I made was from this trade. That is the $51 that I made was from this trade. So I made a 1:5. I was risking $10, and I made 1:5 for this trade. So I closed out at $50 plus dollars, and that was why my account was back up. So I'm currently up $2,040 on this account. So yeah, and my current trade is running around $8. So I'm going to close this trade around 11 p.m. tonight. So I'm not going to hold this trade till tomorrow. So yeah, this is the full recap of the trade that I've taken from till today, which is Thursday. So I'm going to do another video entirely, which is on Friday, but I'm still very skeptical about trading tomorrow. See you all tomorrow, and I hope I get to see a very beautiful trade opportunity tomorrow, which is Friday.